In Spain, children are now allowed to play outside for the first time in 6 weeks. And I'm surprised that Spain has just let all their kids out at once like that. Like, I thought they would do it little by little, you know, tapas style. I will say this, after coronavirus, every game of tag is more high stakes than ever. Because if you thought being it was bad before, But this is great news for Spain, because in France, kids still aren't allowed to go outside. Well, except for their cigarette break, but then it's straight back inside to finish their wine. Mommy. As Canada continues its battle against coronavirus, Trudeau has decided to become a little more hands-on.
Hey kids, I know we're all going through a difficult time right now, and it's not made any easier by the fact that you have to do your homework around the kitchen table. Well, as a teacher, I want to help. If you've encountered challenges or problems that are really tough and you need a little extra help with, why don't you reach out by responding to this message or using the hashtag.
Okay, this is just adorable. Justin Trudeau is going to help Canadian kids with their homework. This is the sort of thing you can only get away with if you're Prime Minister, because any other dude offering kids help on the internet, yeah, they're just getting a visit from the cops. And I really hope that he sticks to regular subjects like math and science, because the last thing we need is Trudeau branching out into makeup tutorials. But seriously though, this is great. In fact, I hope Trudeau inspires other world leaders to offer homework lessons. Like Vladimir Putin, he'd be amazing at math. Here is an easy way to solve math problem. You phone KGB, then poof, math problem disappear. Schools in the UK just signed a big name, Sir David Attenborough. White people's Morgan Freeman, and the last thing a gazelle hears before being eaten by a lion. It has been announced that Attenborough will begin teaching geography and nature classes as part of the BBC's virtual learning program. And this is amazing. Can you imagine being a kid and your teacher's David Attenborough? Although I will warn all the kids out there, thanks to coronavirus, David Attenborough sees the animal world a little differently now.
And here we have the bat. Look at him, acting all innocent like he didn't do shit. Thanks to them, I can't even get the mail without dressing up like a broke-ass ninja. That's right, you better stay in that cave, bitch.
And speaking of schoolwork, as countries around the world prepare to open up schools, the question is, how can they do it safely? Well, this viral video from China is giving us a glimpse of a possible future. All right, that process seems really effective, but sweet Lord, it took forever. I mean, goddamn. Throw in an avocado mask and you've got a full spa treatment. Oh, and by the way, this might work in China, but good luck trying this at an American school. All right, hold on everybody. I just want to spray your shoes real quick. Are you crazy, lady? These are the Air Jordan 5s. Just teach loud. I'll stand outside the window. Goddamn, she's trying to mess with my sneakers and shit. San Francisco School District is now proposing that every student should just get an A, because it's unfair for them to fail due to corona. And I think this is a great idea, because online learning is already such a challenge, right? One, many students don't have broadband at home, and two, it is harder for teachers to keep track of how their students are doing. And three, sex ed is 100 times more awkward when your parents are sitting in the same room. Sorry, son, could you ask about the location of the clitoris again? I missed that part. Could you ask that again? Being a teenager in the age of corona is definitely tough. You're stuck at home with your parents, you can't go to prom, and your dad gave you a haircut with the same clippers he uses on his back hair. Because of the pandemic, the state has now decided to issue driver's licenses without requiring a driving test. And that is a crazy idea. I mean, think about it. The only driving practice that kids get right now is from what, video games? So they're gonna get behind the wheel like, okay, so which of these pedals shoots the turtle shells? Basically, it's now up to parents to decide whether their teens can get a license or not. And look, if Georgia's going to be giving people that power, they may as well go all the way. Just let people make their own driver's license at home too, like the actual photo, because that would be dope. You could add a filter, face tune it, finally have a driver's license where you look sexy. That would be a ton better than that filter the DMV uses right now. Makes everyone look like they've already been busted for drunk driving.